Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to The Tonight Show. This is it. You're here. Thanks so much. Well, guys, tomorrow is the first official day of summer. Yeah, everyone at White Claw headquarters is celebrating like it's New Year's Eve. Like 3, 2, 1, here we go. It's such a fun time of year. Luckily, Elon Musk is a billionaire, because imagine sending 100 kids to summer camp. I mean, it's... Summer is here, and the heat is already brutal. Today, on my way into work, I was sweating like Ted Cruz being asked about Iran. And I was like, wow. But the first day of summer is also the longest day of the year. Although just about every day since the inauguration has felt like the longest day of the year, hasn't it? Long days, like, oh, come on. But here's some big news. I saw today the White House said Trump will make a decision on the U.S. involvement in Iran within the next 2 weeks. All good, no rush. Just take your time. What? If Trump thinks about this decision for 2 weeks, it'll beat his previous thinking record by 2 weeks. So. I'm a little concerned because when the press first asked Trump how he'd stop the fighting, he thought they meant the WNBA. What is going on? Protect Caitlin Clark at all costs, please. Enough of this. Please. Meanwhile, I read that Trump hasn't been talking to his defense secretary, Pete Hegseth. Yeah, then Hegseth was like, wait, then who have I been texting with? New York Times and Cat Fancy. Whoa, what? And get this, according to a new report, Trump refers to his White House Deputy Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller, as Weird Stephen. Goodness gracious. Stephen Miller responded and said, I have no idea what he's talking about. He continued, it's seriously uncalled for. Did you know birds are ticklish, by the way? Then he said, I keep my socks on in the shower so they can get clean, too. And then he said, I don't use a toothbrush. I just use my fingy.
Fingy? It's fingy. My God.
He just uses
fingy.
He just uses fingy.
Not
he
finger.
Said. No,
fingy.
he's fingy.
Yeah.
Then he said, at least I'm not one of those people who like pineapple on pizza. I prefer kiwi. And finally he said, anyway, I'm normal AF. Yeah, okay, that's enough. That's good. Weird Stephen. Uses fingy. Well, switching gears, Kraft Heinz is removing artificial dyes from all of their products, including Jell-O, Kool-Aid, and Crystal Light. Oh. Yeah, in fact, I saw this commercial last night. Look at this.
Here at Kool-Aid, we're dedicated to giving you and your family the very best. That's why we're removing all artificial dyes from our products.
Wow, so Kool-Aid is all natural?
We've removed all of the artificial dyes.
So it isn't all natural?
We've removed the artificial dyes.
And replaced them with what?
Something else.
What does that mean?
What's with all the questions?
Because I want to know what my family is drinking.
Trust me, you don't.
What are you hiding?
We could ask you the same thing, Samantha Bennett of 12 Maple Drive.
What?
Does Dan know you haven't been to the gym in months, even though you swore Equinox was worth it?
I've been busy. It's a lot with the kids.
Right? It can be overwhelming when people don't stop asking questions, like, how is Kool-Aid blue? Or why did Samantha go to one spin class and then stop, but somehow still seems to be spending a lot of time with a spin instructor named Carlos?
He listens to me.
And so do we, to you and moms everywhere. So we stopped using dyes so you could stop worrying and start living, even if you're living a lie. Kool-Aid.
No artificial. Well, the stock market has been doing pretty well lately, but there are a lot of reasons why stocks go up or down. I'll show you what I mean. It's time for a stock watch. First up, Franzia stock is up because school's out, but camp hasn't started, so mama needs her happy juice. Put it in the tumbler. Put it in the tumbler. Next up, WebMD stock is up because everyone on Love Island woke up with the same burning sensation. Next up, American Girl doll stock is down because Samantha and Kirsten were caught on a hot mic threatening to shank a Labubu. Shankalaboo.
Shankalaboo.
Up next, Dasani stock is down because it's so unpopular that people would rather drink something literally called liquid death. Next up, Planet Fitness stock is up because everyone's trying to get a beach bod ready by tomorrow. And finally, 7-Eleven stock is up because dumping a Slurpee down your pants is cheaper than paying for AC.
That's true, that's true. Keep looking out for those stocks.
Some more business news across the U.S. Bacon prices keep going up. Yeah, it's getting pretty expensive, and it's starting to change the way some restaurants operate. Check out this new ad I saw this afternoon.
Denny's restaurant has been rechristened as Denworths. Instruct your chauffeur to escort you in today to try a slam of grandiosity, a flattened bovine Pac du fromage, and the BLT, bacon, lobster, and truffle. All served with a side of browned hash and a cup of liquefied bean. Denworths, located next to the International Estate of Pancakes.
Ah, liquefied bean. Hey, did you guys see this? Joe Biden was on his way to breakfast in Philadelphia when he accidentally walked onto the set of the action series Reacher. Well, that's nice. It's good to know Biden's still accidentally walking places. Biden ended up taking a photo with the star of the show, Alan Richardson. Here it is right here. Yeah. I know it's tough to figure out. Biden is the one on the right. Well, guys, the new season of Love Island is back on Peacock, and it's just as crazy as ever. One of the most dramatic scenes so far was a big confrontation between Ace and Amaya. Now, if you missed it, don't worry, because here to reenact that scene with actual lines from the show are the Roots' own Tariq and Questlove.
Thanks, Jimmy. Tonight, I'll be playing the role of Amaya, a 25-year-old nurse from New York who's breaking up with Ace.
And I'll be playing Ace, a 22-year-old dancer and content creator from LA who's breaking up with Amaya.
Okay, very good. All right. Whenever you're ready, please.
All right. This is how the conversation's going to go. You're going to explain how you feel. I'm going to explain how I feel. And we're not going to cut each other off. Go ahead.
Last night, we both agreed to respect your boundaries.
So we are going to be friends. We're going to be cool.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, go ahead.
So then I go to bed and you literally hugged one girl, Shelly. This whole time you're talking about, yeah, I'm open, but never once did you bring a name into it. And then you talk about you and Shelly have a strong connection or whatever.
I told you already that I had a connection.
Hold on.
With Shelly. No.
You kept making it a broad statement.
You're not going to cut me off.
What, you kept making it a...
You're not going to cut me off.
What you kept saying...
You're not going to cut me off.
Well, you kept on...
You're not going to cut me off.
You kept on...
Everything you're saying right now. Everything you're saying.
You kept on...
Everything you're saying right now. Everything you're saying right now. Everything you're saying right now.
You kept on making it...
Everything you're saying right now.
You kept on...
Everything you're saying right now. Everything you're saying right now.
You kept on saying, I'm open to making connections.
Everything you're saying right now.
I'm open to making connections.
Everything you're saying right now.
This is a broad statement. Of course, my feelings would have probably got a bit more stronger for you. But so that's where I was confused. And then that's where I feel blindsided.
Look, I want to be all the way real with you, please. I want you to get to know everyone around that.
Baby, the more I get to know you, the less I want to know you.
Thank you. Thank you!
Oh, God. No, my goodness. Y'all talking about it. Give him the Emmy. Give him the Emmy right now. Questlove and Tariq, everyone. Give him the Emmy right now. Come on. Bye.
Stunning.
Give him the Emmy right now. Come on. Well, listen to this. Tinder just added a new feature that lets users coordinate double dates. So now you can meet 3 people you don't like. Well, according to a new poll, more people are getting news from AI bots like ChatGPT. But it's not that reliable, and there's so much news happening that AI is actually confusing stories and details. For instance, here's some real news headlines this week, okay? 110-year-old lobster released. Meghan Markle responds to twerking video, and Mitch McConnell scolds red-faced Pete Hegseth on Russia. But AI reported 110-year-old Mitch McConnell twerks in a Russian Red Lobster. That shouldn't. That shouldn't.
That's insane.
Look, here's the more headlines. J.D. Vance thinks Trump has the magic touch. Life-size Labubu doll sells for $170,000, and mushroom recall has eaters concerned. But AI reported J.D. Vance eats 170,000 magic mushrooms, thinks he's life-size Labubu doll. I mean, what's he supposed to?
That's not that far off.
And finally, there's Spaceballs movie announced. Bernie Sanders endorses Mamdani, and Lululemon complains they're squeezed by tariffs. But AI reported Bernie Sanders squeezes into Lululemon, complains there's no space for balls.
No space for balls. Not squeeze
They're still
balls.
working out
No
the
space.
No space for. Yeah.
In the Lululemon pants. Yes.
Well, some big sports news. The LA Lakers have been sold for a record $10 billion. $10 billion for the Lakers. Meanwhile, the Utah Jazz are on eBay and nobody's bid anything. Terrible. And finally, Trader Joe's just opened a new store in California that is directly across from an existing Trader Joe's. Customers love it, while stoned cashiers have never been more confused. We have a great show tonight, everybody. Priyanka Chopra Jonas is here. From the Bear, Lionel Boyce is joining us. And we got great music from the one and only Keke Palmer. Stick around. When we come back, we're playing Blow Your Mind with Priyanka Chopra Jonas. Come on back, everybody.